Hi guys, Juniper. Welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. At the end of the last... Oh, hang on. Okay, sorry. At the end of the last episode, I mentioned that I was going to go and sell all the stuff we'd picked up from clearing out Reachcliff Cave, which is quite a lot of ebony armour and bows and stuff, to the traders. But unfortunately, I hit the usual snag of when I equipped the Thieves Guild HUD and also Barter's Bling. Basically, I was getting about 1,270 for selling, for example, the ebony bow. But the problem was the traders had about 1,100 gold, so I got the usual problem of, I just couldn't sell anything. So what I've done, I've been over to Honeyside. I've ditched absolutely everything we've been lugging around for the past couple of episodes. So let's get on and get this quest finished. Now the quest, for those who are wondering, is called The Taste of Death. It's a quest for the Daedric princess Namira. We had to go in and basically kill a load of Droga in the last episode. And now we've got to convince Verulus, who's the monk who works here in Markarth, in the Hall of the Dead, to come follow us. So let's do that. Okay, so the Hall of the Dead is off to the left, I think. So just follow this in basically a straight line. We did quite well money-wise as well. I mean, we've got over 190,000 gold, but it's just quite annoying that I can't really sell anything now. My speech level is quite high as well, and it's just the fact that traders just don't seem to have as much money as I'd like. So, oh, hang on, where is this guy? That's weird. He's normally in the Hall of the Dead. Where's he gone? Oh, I'll just wait a couple of hours, see if he turns up here. It's a lot easier than just having to run around Markarth trying to find him. Nope. Oh, they're going to make me go run after him, aren't they? Okay, whatever. Dagnammit. So I'm not quite sure where he hangs out. Maybe he's in the bar. I thought he might be in the Hall of the Dead. That's why I came straight here. Oh, another beautiful night. But where is this guy? Hopefully he's not sleeping. Hang on, what? We've just been in the Hall of the Dead. Are you serious? This is just... the game's starting to troll me now, I think. We've already been to the Hall of the Dead. Why the heck do I have to go there again? Oh man. Why is it telling us to go this way? Maybe because he's at the other side of the Hall of the Dead. Maybe I should have gone inside. Whatever. Right, come on, monk worry, because I know what's going to happen to you, and having made me run halfway around Markarth, I'm kind of happy it's going to happen to you. So, where are you? Actually, it's been a long time since we've cured ourselves of any diseases, so I might as well, just in case.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Okay, I have need of a priest.
You are looking for Arkay's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it?
Pretty much.
My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you.
Let's see, we can persuade him, we could bribe him, we could intimidate him. Let's just try persuading him.
You know, in the priesthood of Arkay, we have a joke about an empty pocket being better than a full grave.
What?
I think you need to calm down before I summon the guards.
Oh man, the only option I have is to pay in the gold. Damn.
That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Honestly, I'm so happy about what's about to happen to you, dude. Let's get out of here first of all. And then we'll fast travel over to Reachcliff. Is he still with us? Yeah, he is. Okay, let's get over to Reachcliff Cave, which is somewhere over here. Oh, excellent. The secret entrance is marked now. Perfect. Okay, is the dude still with us? He is. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, he's still. Come on, dude. You're not backing out now. I just paid you a hell of a lot of gold. So you will come with me. And yeah, we just need to basically lead him back to the main chamber. Okay, that blood's new. Oof. So I think maybe they've been redecorating in my absence.
I always preferred the liver myself. My brother had such a juicy liver.
What? Hang on, Lisbeth?
Priest of Arcay, I'm your friend.
Friend?
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Oh, there's a whole Jedi mind trick thing going on
Why don't you lay
here.
down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Awesome, just what Skyrim needed. Jedi cannibals. There's Lisbeth's here. Sanya, I'm not sure who he is. Hogni Redarm, I know him.
This is going to be a good feast.
And Banning.
I remember my first feast. I envy you. Ah, yes, the curry. I guess you know my secret ingredient for that spiced beef now.
Oh man, okay, so the dogs of
This is
Markarth
going
live
to
off
be a
human
good
flesh.
feast.
Nice.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Oh. Okay, so we've got to go kill Rillis, who's on the shrine, but before we do that, let's speak to Lisbeth.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
Oh, I hope she didn't invite me to dinner in that way.
That's right. You're the sellsword. Thank you again. It's so nice to have help with my husband gone. Shame what happened to him.
Okay, what did happen to your husband? And don't tell me you went in as well.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
Yep, not sure who that guy is. But everyone else we know, we've met already. So let's speak to this woman.
Don't be shy. You should be the one to carve.
Okay, fair enough. So all we've got to do is whack this guy. So let's do it with... Oh, I don't have... Well, why not? It's been ages since we used Ghost Blade, so we might as well put it into good use now. And hopefully... you have the choice of leaving it or eating it. So let's eat it, what the hell.
Looks so sweet. Go ahead. Have the first bite.
Mortal.
Oh,
I am Namira, the Lady of Decay.
of course you are.
Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arcay's own is pleasing to me.
Fair enough.
I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power.
Alrighty. Awesome. Whatever, thanks.
Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special.
Of course I am. Okay, so let's see if we can get our money back from this priest. Excellent, we can. That'll teach him. Butter, why not? Actually, I'll just take everything, I'm not really too bothered. Didn't do him much good. And let's see, we've also got the Ring of Namira now. So basically it increases our stamina by 50 points. And if you feed on a corpse while you're wearing the ring, well actually if you wear the ring you get the option to feed on corpses, kind of like the beast form perk. And it'll actually give you an increase in health and health regeneration. But to be honest, it's not really that good. And as always, if you start feasting in a city, for example, people will go ape on you straight away.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead.
Okay.
And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be.
Thanks, I think.
It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
Yay, party, party. Did they say anything different?
Praise to you, champion.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you to dinner.
Okay, they don't. So yeah, that's pretty much that quest out of the way. And we got a free ring that, to be honest, I'm never going to use. But, you know, it's okay. It just means you get the feeding animation like you would if you were a beast. And, yeah, it just regenerates your health. But it's not really that useful. So let's get out of here. Okay, let's check the maps. I think we've got a delivery mission as well nearby, because we're there right now, and we do have to deliver a message that we got again at the very beginning of this playthrough. We got it from Salvia's farm. We had to deliver a message to a guy who's here at Old Hroldan, so we might as well do it because we are in the neighbourhood at last. Because basically what I'm thinking of doing now is basing the next couple of episodes in and around Markarth. Because we do have a heck of a lot to actually be getting on with. But for now, let's get on over to this this bar, because it basically it's a pub, and there's also another little mission to do there as well for a ghost warrior. So we might as well pick that mission up as well. So what I'm going to try and do now is burn through some of these miscellaneous quests that we've had pretty much since the beginning. Whoops, don't want that. What's that? Are they Forsworn? Yeah, he looks very Forsworn-y. Awesome! Because like I said, I'm actually quite nervous about Forsworn because they can be pretty deadly. On Legendary, they'll be like one-shotting... Oh, right in the head, nice! Cool. Obviously not in this case. I mean, I'm using, I had sneak attack and I'm using glass arrows, but nice, that went quite well actually. So let's raid these bodies. I don't know why I had 2 axes, probably a dual wielder. Because the thing is with these guys is they're pretty powerful mages, they're pretty good archers, and they also tend to dual wield everything as well, so you know you're pretty dead if you get too close to them, which is not good. And that's one of the reasons why I've kind of been avoiding Markarth for most of this playthrough so far, but I think we're kind of at the level now, and you know we've got quite a lot of missions to do around here. We've got one to do for Lisbeth that we now know is a cannibal. To go and retrieve a statue from one of the Forsworn hangouts, so you know we might as well do it. I kind of thought that was a base, but obviously it's not. I also need to get Juniper berries, because like I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, the plan now is to basically reset my alchemy back to 15 again. But before I do that, I want to build up quite a healthy stock of Marksman potions, because they really are helping me out. Because obviously as I level up, all the characters in Skyrim also level up. So, you know, they're getting stronger. So I don't want to leave myself weaker. But for now we're going to basically try and get across this river. And I think there's actually a bridge we can cross. If not, I'll just cross here because I think it's quite shallow. Oh, there's the bridge. Oop, en route. En route. Because this river is quite strong actually, so, and there's quite a lot of waterfalls you can be washed over. So, oh, as you can see, there's lots of caves and Forsworn settlements all over this place as well. But they will one-shot. The mages, Forsworn mages, honestly, are not to be messed with, because they can just one-shot you at any time, at any distance, which is kind of annoying. Okay, that's a mud crab, I think. So, whoops, there's another one. Hello. How could I miss that? So how do we get to where I want to go? Slugfish, I hate those. Just mainly because there's no way of really attacking them. So yeah, let's carry on up this road and let's try and get across the river as soon as we can to this Old Hroldan, and I'll call it an episode because we are coming up to the 20-minute mark. We're not there just yet, but we will be soon. It's quite good as well because, like I said, I did want to build up my Juniper berry supply because we've got tons of Elves here, and Elves here and Juniper berries makes you a really great Fortify Marksman potion, which for my character build especially is just, you know, vital. And there's no two ways about it. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, Saber Cat, hello. Archery's not doing bad either. We're getting it slowly. We're creeping up to where we want to be. So if you remember, I turned archery to legendary as well, just to get rid of the stupid steady hand, I think it is, or steady eye perk, which basically slows down time, but I hate it. So I had to legend archery, and to be honest, once archery is at 100, I'm not going to put it to legendary again. I just don't see the point. It's, you know, it's my most used skill. Once you get to 100, you can actually get a paralyzed attack now and again, which is kind of useful. Because as you know, I do like my paralysis potions. What have we got here? Of course I'm going to steal from it. Thank you. What is this anyway? Shrine to Dibella, interesting. That's quite a good one as well if you're trading, as it increases your speech power. The Shrine of Dibella. There's one in Markarth, which kind of means that most playthroughs I've seen have always said that Markarth's one of the better places to go do trading because of the fact that there's a Shrine to Dibella. But I personally find that once you've got a speech bonus perk of some sort, like when we've got Barter's Bling, you don't really need the Statue of Dibella, and obviously it kind of limits you because Markarth has quite a lot of traders, but they are quite spread out, whereas for example if you go to Solitude, they're all kind of in the main square as soon as you go in the gate. Whiterun's another one where the traders are actually quite close together, and the same with Riften. So, you know, it's not really always the best idea to go all the way to Markarth to do all your trading. But we're here, so I'm hoping this guy is actually here because it's not said. Oh, that's why. Helps if I actually activate miscellaneous. Oh, Juniper berry. So yeah, let's get on in, get this letter handed in, and see what happens.
Ah, a visitor. Old Hroldan Inn has hundreds of years of history.
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
Yeah, right, what are you going to do, kid? Let's speak to her.
You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Tiber Septim's room?
That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Hroldan from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here.
Okay.
And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Hroldan's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago.
So you haven't cleaned it then. Okay, well we'll do that in a minute because that is another side quest. But for now, let's go wake up this guy and give him the letter.
I work for Ildis. She runs the inn.
Yes, yes. I have a letter for you, deadbeat.
What's this? I guess some things never change. Thanks for bringing this to me. Here, for your trouble. Until next time.
Finally, I've been carrying around that quest since the beginning, pretty much. So let's go hire this room.
Don't underestimate my son. Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed. I'll show you to your room.
No need, I'm here. Oh, excellent. Skill book, but we've already read it probably. That's a shame.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, there's no door either, so no privacy. Anyway, let's sleep and see what happens. So we'll sleep a couple of hours. Uh-oh. Screams. What's going on?
Mara have mercy, that gave me a fright.
I heard screaming.
There's a ghost just wandering around my inn like it owned the place.
Said you saw a ghost?
Yes. I've heard stories that Old Hroldan was haunted, but no one's seen a ghost here since the Great War. He's from the battle, I just know it. He's one of Tiber Septim's soldiers, back from the dead.
Okay, let's go speak to this ghost, see what the crack is. Hello.
Yeti? Is that you? I've been waiting.
Hjalti? What the hell are you talking about, dude?
You promised me, Yeti. You promised that when we sacked Hroldan, you would make me your sworn brother.
Did I?
And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited. Give me your sword, Yeti, that we may become brothers, as you promised.
Okay, I guess I have to go find a sword.
I long to taste battle again.
Okay, so, who are you?
You don't remember me, Yeti? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life time and time again.
Oh, great, so you're a noob then. Fine, let's go check where we're supposed to go for this. Huh, okay, let's go do it. Hang on, what? Why do I speak here to her again?
Do you think the ghost... Sword. I remember a legend that Tiber Septim had attacked one of the enemy camps before he came to Old Hroldan. It could be there.
It could be.
I'll mark it down on your map. Yalti?
Yalti.
I never heard of anyone named Yalti. Tiber Septim had many names. Maybe that's one of them.
Fair enough. Okay, so that helps us. At least we know where we're going now. Let's have a look on the map. Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. Okay, so that's where we're going, obviously, on the next episode. Not now, though, guys, because, you know, times are ticking. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a bit random again, but, you know, I'm just trying to get through as many quests as I can, as close as possible, trying to plan a route from one to another. Because there is a lot of things to get through in Skyrim. And obviously this way that I'm doing it isn't exactly the best. So I've kind of left things lying quite a while. I wasn't as, you know, I should have gone from one point to the next, but I kind of meandered my way through them. But I'm trying to get back on track now. And I do hope you'll join me next time when we go find this dead dude's sword. For now though, guys, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and peace.